So we've been playing a little bit of Total Miner Forge recently here at Top 5 Gaming. Welcome back to Top 5 Gaming, everyone, where today we'll be breaking down the top 5 Total Miner skins. Okay, maybe we are going to be talking about Total Miner. No, can you imagine though? But we are going to be talking about everyone's other favorite mining game, where you can mine, you guessed it, diamonds. Either way, we're here to bring you some things Fortnite copied from Minecraft, or were inspired by. Inspired? Kinda, sorta, but not really. Kind of a direct rip, so copy. No, in all seriousness though, these are pretty blatant, so we're confident copied is a pretty accurate statement. So confident, in fact, that we have decided to celebrate, in light of our confidence, by using code T5G in the item shop, because those new skins in the shop are fire. Number 5, Minecraft creative mode versus Fortnite creative mode. Now, I'm gonna go out on a limb here, and I guess that a lot of you watching know a little thing or two about Minecraft and Fortnite. Fortnite may be dominating the gaming universe right now, but it's still barely 2 years old. Before that, Minecraft was one of the most played games for years across many different platforms. Even today, you can see Minecraft constantly being revived on YouTube and holding its own in this brutal arena. Its survival mode was a personal favorite for me, as I'm all about the adventure, creating entire survival island cities with automatic iron farms and XP farming mob spawners. Those were the days. Well, while I'm dying and losing all my precious diamond enchanted armor because I stupidly decided to dig down and fall into the lava. My partner is all too relaxed, chilling on Minecraft's creative mode, building giant Dragon Ball Z and Halo pixel art. Creative mode on Minecraft was pure freedom to do what you like with the game. Fly around, place infinite blocks and items, or what everyone does at least at one point in the Minecraft experience, blow everything up with crazy TNT towers and trails. I'm sure many of you have seen some of the incredible time-lapse builds of giant cities or 3D art builds made after iconic images, or even working redstone calculators. Yeah, that happened. Well, when Fortnite appeared, somehow blending together a Minecraft-esque building system with a battle royale shooting game. It's no surprise to see many fans asking for a free roam building mode. After a while, we got Playground, but that wasn't quite the same. And eventually, they added the Fortnite creative mode, which has all the basic essentials of Minecraft creative. Fly around, inventory list of builds and placements for you to select from, and the ability to edit as you please with infinite building, almost anyway. But obviously, Fortnite have evolved their creative mode with their own unique style, and in more present days, we've seen it become a part of major tournaments and in-game LTMs designed by map creators. To be honest, having some form of creative mode in any building game tends to be an obvious choice, but you can definitely see where Fortnite got their fundamentals from. It must have been Halo, right? Forge mode, that was the one. Number 4, the arguing debate that everyone copied Hunger Games from Minecraft. When Fortnite Battle Royale first showed up, there was a fairly big, scratch that, a massive discussion about Fortnite apparently copying PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds. After all, you can't argue the similarities. But while Fortnite and PUBG are in a head-to-head debate, Minecraft is casually sitting in the background having a laugh at how behind they both were. It didn't come to console until much later and was huge on PC before, but Minecraft had a Hunger Games mode that many still believe is the catalyst behind all the current main Battle Royale games today, especially influencing Fortnite. Hunger Games, like the movie franchise Sport, would place all the players in a circle around a weapon stash in the center. In Minecraft's case, it's a bunch of chests. There was also other chests found throughout the map, so when the match began, you could either hope to be one of the quickest to the middle or play it safe and just run for more hidden loot. Then it was pretty much an all-out war until there was one survivor. This mode became extremely popular, and it can be found all over YouTube, and that's when it seems people realized that we should make an entire game just based on this Hunger Games minigame. Thus, we saw the birth of a whole new breed of games, Battle Royale. Fortnite definitely has the most similar vibe with the cartoonish nature and younger audience, but it's eerily nostalgic. If you're used to playing Minecraft Hunger Games, looking for chests, and then on Fortnite, you're doing the same thing. There's even been theories about Fortnite designing the chests to look similar to Minecraft's chests on purpose to provide a similar feeling environment, which in turn makes you want to stay. We're on to you, Epic. We're still gonna keep playing your game, though. Also, please stop taking my money and coming out with cool skins. Let's go T5G. Number 3, the aspect of building. If I'm being honest, I can't actually remember a building game that was fairly popular other than Minecraft before Fortnite was released. Adventure games like the Elder Scrolls Saga and shooting games like Call of Duty were the main types of games around at the time, but nothing other than Minecraft managed to make a name for itself in the building scene. And when I say it made a name for itself, well, it essentially stenciled Minecraft onto the very souls of that generation's gamers. I'm sure when I'm 80 years old, I'll still wonder about the things I could have built in Minecraft, but never got around to finishing. Because of how adaptable the whole map was, you could even use building to fight and defend yourself. Often I would block up a cave when there's suddenly a creeper and remove a block, like a window, to deal with it safely. As mentioned before, Fortnite somehow managed to combine that shooter style with a building theme all wrapped up into one. It may be more walls, floors, and roofs than actual solid blocks, but ultimately both games have a block grid system you have to build with them, unless you edit your roof piece into a Dorito and place them everywhere. overall, can't exactly argue that there wasn't some sort of influence from Minecraft behind the Fortnite building system. It would be almost stupid to not find inspiration from such a successful building game. How could you be so silly? Number 2, the cubed object. So one of the Fortnite's big storylines was involving the floating island that was powered by Kevin the Cube. The island traveled around the skies of the Battle Royale map and appeared to be absorbing energy from the island. And it did so. Weird, crystallized looking purple structures began growing on the island. They glowed and later turned out to be zombie spawners that spread around the island, but the way in which they grew reminded a lot of Minecraft fans of its own main storyline and something very similar. In Minecraft, one of the earliest main goals was to travel to the end and kill the Ender Dragon. This location was fairly barren with only a few towers that were part of the fight and a little fountain structure in the middle. Once the mission was complete, you could travel back and forth, but there wasn't much reason to stay or generally build there. As I said, it was fairly barren. Then in 2016, they added the 1.9 combat update that introduced chorus plants and an entire end city. These chorus plants now cover the end's previously barren landscape and look all too similar to the floating island purple growth. Many say it could just be coincidental, the look, but when games get too popular, it's hard to tell what's inspired and what's just similar. As you know, there's plenty of Fortnite employees who were probably playing Minecraft themselves at some point. Honorable mention number 3. Not only have Fortnite taken some great Minecraft ideas and made them their own, but from the looks of things, they also directly intended to gain the attention of the Minecraft community for their own game. An article written by Kat Bailey only 6 months after Fortnite Battle Royale had been released showcasing this. She explains how for any Minecraft fan, the mechanics for Fortnite building were immediately intuitive. The similar cartoonish nature that you could imagine to be a weird parallel universe of Minecraft with round edges felt like you fit right into the game. Fortnite has been this amazing vibrant hybrid that took many of the loved parts of Minecraft's building and merged it with the adrenaline junkie chasing shooters of a Call of Duty or PUBG game and created something that players of all ages wanted to at least give a go. But they did it so well that none of us can actually leave now. We're all stuck chasing that adrenaline rush while 200 IQing with builds. Honorable mention number 2. Something else we're seeing more and more over the past decade is how many more mainstream PC and console games are getting into smaller platforms like mobile. For the most part, there's been a complete split down the middle. I mean, you have your big main $50 games across platforms like PC, Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo, and all the other great consoles. Shout out to any Sega Mega Drive kids out there, but the mobile games have nearly always been in their own separate league. It's very rare that the two worlds would really cross that often. Minecraft was one of those first major games to take that step and cross the invisible barrier, taking its game across most platforms you could think of. Now, I'm sure there's plenty of players that don't need to play Minecraft on their phone if you have a console or something at home. Better control and graphics, right? But for a lot of people on the go, especially the younger generations who don't always have their own console yet, having Minecraft on more platforms like mobile or an iPad was the perfect solution. Since Minecraft took these first steps, we've seen a few others see how predictable it can be too. I mean, just take a look at Fortnite now. Nearly every platform dominating the market. Constant news stories about kids playing Fortnite on their phones in class. It's been massively successful for them too. One company has even taken to making their next game purely on mobile for the next Diablo game, which all the fans on the other platforms weren't exactly happy about.
Hey, just was wondering, is this an out-of-season April Fool's joke?
If you like Fortnite and follow in Minecraft's pattern, all platforms, people, we just need crossplay next. And honorable mention number 1 is mining materials. Now, I don't know what you might be thinking, that any building game requires them to mine material. It's not just for Minecraft. Well, you're not wrong, but they do have a very similar and unique style that you can't all put down to mere coincidence. Starting off, you have 2 very similar wooden-handled metal pickaxes. When you harvest material, the object will slowly appear damaged until it breaks. Got the main wood, brick, and metal type materials. When the object's harvested, it drops stacks that float on the ground and you walk over to it to automatically pick it up. Even the harvesting time is fairly similar on, say, for example, trees, although Minecraft didn't have extra damage hit zones. The fact is, from start to finish, mining material in Fortnite is very similar to how it is in Minecraft, obviously with their own art styles. This is one of the many reasons why so many Minecraft fans feel so at ease and right at home playing Fortnite, and you can just grind it out for hours and days in such a parallel experience. But in number 1, we've got music blocks. So we've already discussed how both Minecraft and Fortnite's creative modes are alike, but the music blocks are one feature in particular that I don't think anyone can argue were a direct inspiration from Minecraft. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I actually made a few Redstone songs back in the day, recreated some of the soundtracks from some of my favorites like The Legend of Zelda, so making actual songs with the music blocks in Minecraft was always a lot of fun. But a lot of the time I was too busy building a survival map for over 2 years that got wiped due to corrupt data. Sorry, rant over, but in all honesty, some of the Redstone creations you find on YouTube were just out of this world, and the songs people could make with the music blocks were beyond impressive. A few years later, and we now have that exact same scenario going on, but with Fortnite. I definitely think that Fortnite did a better job with their music blocks, though, adding in an automatic moving screen that activates the notes, so you don't actually need to be a fully trained electrician just to build the song. Although it's still amazing to see the songs people create, and I know it would take me at least a day of learning curves just to figure out how it works so smoothly. Now, if you'd like to see our video on the top 5 things Fortnite copied from Apex Legends, click the annotation on screen right now. We'll see you over there, but keep it here on Top 5 Gaming.